Here are 3 underrated electronic dance albums that I would induct into my own personal cult canon. Lots of underrated albums in this field, I just wanted to talk about 3 today. First up, Pantha du Prince, This Bliss. Pantha du Prince is a German electronic artist specializing in minimal techno. This album that came out in 2007 is such a dubby, spectral masterpiece that really wrote me in through its incorporation of glowing, melancholy melodies. It's minimal techno that sounds like a chandelier store. Nowhere is that more apparent than on the first track, Asha, which sparkles with this recurring melody that mixes chimes and these watery vibraphone keys before he brings in the rhythmic dark pulse of the track. Is just such an excellent way to open the album. The sounds here are dipped in quicksilver and sable, but they never feel unapproachable, and the drums are crisp and move with the precision of Japanese cutlery. A lot of minimal techno can get a little samey, but he differentiated himself by creating this glassy sonic palette that's utterly hypnotic. I would kind of describe him as Four Tet's evil twin. I mean, they both share an affinity for twinkling chimes and soft cosmic textures, but Pantha's work leans a bit sparser and darker. 18 years later, this album still sounds as good as it did when it came out. One of the best minimal techno albums of all time, in my opinion. Next up, I got DJ Seinfeld with Time Spent Away From You. DJ Seinfeld is a Swedish DJ and producer and one of the figureheads of the lo-fi house micro trend in the mid-2010s. The album takes 90s dance energy and filters it through this cassette hiss, giving it this sort of damaged color that I find really interesting. Parts of it sound like early 90s Aphex, parts of it sound like French house being eaten by a cassette player. There's a sense of hauntology that colors everything, but the thing that really holds it all together for me is this very emotional core of wistfulness, and this feels like dance music with a very diaristic quality to it. The track You Hold Me Without Touch is a highlight for me. The drums are muffled, the Sarah Bareilles sample plays like a ghost, and this feels like both a love song and a song for a love that's been lost. The overall feel he applies to the songs enable them to be read multiple ways, which I think gives the album its enduring qualities. I love it. It's cult canon for me. And lastly, I got Cornel Kovacs with The Bells, another Swedish DJ and producer. This is his debut album from 2016. This is an album that presents functionally as a dance album, but quietly, I think it's more of a pop record. The sonics are a little warbly and grainy and give it this distinct aesthetic, while the hooks are so sticky. It feels like it has a bit of that late 90s electronic energy where everything was a bit more fun and the music took itself less seriously. No skips on the album for me, but Dance When the Record Spins goes so hard. It takes these shards of chipmunk choirs and rewires them against this rubbery 90s house beat. It's so fun. I think this album is a real achievement in taking fun seriously. It's well constructed, varied enough to keep you interested. The rare dance album that I think might actually sound better at home. Can't recommend this one enough. Alright, those are just 3 of my cult canon electronic albums. There are more from this world, and I'll get to those in the future.